be on a mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Back to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Second team foul.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's that manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Butler from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Three-pointer, Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Robinson on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Love from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Robinson for three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Ginnias has got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Love for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Goes up on the block. And off the glass. That one's good.
The assist.
He's got 11.
Drew Holiday.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
5. The Bucks. 20. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Let's get loud.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
You know, as the regular season break winds down,
Give me this.
things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Timeout.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat trailed by 18. Butler way outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Holiday gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Martin for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Holiday. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Butler from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Three-pointer, Butler, rebounded by the Bucks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Oladipo, left side. Outside, Martin. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Giannis.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And it's Martin missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Fires the 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Pass to Martin. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee in total control. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness.
Aê!